Good evening and welcome back to our live webinar. My name is Amina. I'm an ambassador for Yotoasset and TGW. So today I'm going to present to you Yotoasset. So let's talk about how the name came about. So what Yotoasset actually stands for is you too can have assets. So it's been shortened and called Yotoasset. And Yotoasset is a UK-based company. And what is it that we do? We trade in tangible assets. So what are tangible assets? Tangible assets such as gold, silver, diamonds, properties, land, cash crops, and etc. So what is the company offering us? It's offering us to an opportunity to come and be able to invest and be part of this company. So let's go straight into it. I'm going to give you an example of an investment of £125. So what could you get from this £125? You could possibly receive a return of £425 from your investment of £125. Now, what would you need to do? So the activity is simple. All you need to do is to introduce two members like yourself to also come and invest the same amount as you. So if you introduce two friends, they would also invest £125. Then your activity is done. Now that you would teach your two members to duplicate what you've done. So after they've done this, so once your two members introduce their own two members who invest the same amount as them, this is when you receive £425. It's as simple as that. So you don't really have to go out and sell anything, or you're not convincing people to buy any products or any services. This is what it is. So now, what could you do from here? Now, from £425, you can now take 250 and compound it. And then that 250 would give you a return of 850. And then you can compound again. From there, you can compound 500, and that would give you a return of 1700. From there, you can compound 1000, and that would give you a return of 3400. So you can continue compounding, and you could go start earning yourself hundreds of thousands, even become a millionaire from this. So we're not just for the UK, we're a global company, so we can introduce people in any part of the world. So for example, you can introduce members sitting right here. You can introduce members in the UK, in USA, in Africa, in Asia, so any part of the world. So, but what we have to remember is we cannot expect everyone to be able to from other countries, because many countries are poor. So we cannot expect them to be able to afford £125. So we have designed something called Yotoasset International, and this is designed for people in poorer countries, where it starts from £2.50. So the investment starts from £2.50. So if you introduce someone and they invest £2.50, what is it they would need to do to receive the return? Is the same activity. Basically, they need to introduce two members like themselves who would also invest £2.50 each, and then those two members would go out and find their own two members each, and this is when the lead investor would receive a return. So the return for £2.50 is £7.50. From £7.50, as you can see, you've made the initial back straight away. So now you can compound. So from £7.50, compound £5, and this is not coming out of your pocket because this is pure profit. Now from £5, that would give you a return of £15, and then you can compound again. 15 pounds, and then you can compound £5, and this is not coming out of your pocket because this is pure profit. Now from £5, that would give you a return of £15, and then you can compound again. That would give you a return of £15, and then you can compound again. 15 pounds, and then you can compound again. take £10, compound it, and that would give you a return of £30, and then compound from there again £20, and that would give you a return of 60, and then from 60 compound 35, that would give you a return of 105, and then compound 75, and that would give you a return of £225. So now from £225, you're now ready to come into the £125 and then earn yourself £425. So it doesn't matter where you start, whether you're starting from £2.50 or £5 or £10. You can choose any amount. If you want to choose to start from a higher amount, for example, 500 or 1,000, then what you have to remember is you need to find those members who will be able to invest the same amount as you. The other way to earn an income is invest, and if you cannot do the activities, your money stays there for a whole year, and then after that year you would receive your capital back with 25% profit. So for example, if you put £1,000 and you leave it there for a whole year, after a year you receive plus 25% of that. So it's still a win-win either way, whether you can do the activity or not, you can still earn something, and your money, you don't lose it at all. So this is an amazing concept. What I would say is speak to the person that has asked you to watch this presentation, and the way. So in order to sign up, it's the website is www.com, and you click on compensation plan, and then there you can choose the amount you wish to with, and then choose the amount, and then select register. And the first thing you would find it would ask you for is your sponsor's username. So you cannot register directly, it has to be by referral. So whoever has referred you, you would need their username, and then you put in your first name, your surname, your email address, your telephone number, and then choose yourself a username and a password, and then click on terms and conditions and submit. That's as simple as it is. So if you want to ask any questions, please don't hesitate. You could leave comments, or you could speak to the person that has asked you to watch this webinar, and I'm happy to answer any questions. So that's all for tonight, and I hope to see you again next week. Thank you.